In just my 10th month selling name brand products on Amazon, I made $50,000 profit in one single month. In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough on a bunch of ways to boost your Amazon FBA profit margins. This is a really important video, so make sure to take notes. Let me know any questions down below. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a full list of 12 great ways to add profit margins. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old seven-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build the side hustle or business of your dreams this year. Serious, hardworking, and are looking for my direct help scaling up your Amazon business, I'm going to leave a link down below to my mentorship program if you're interested in direct one-on-one access to me to be around a bunch of other Amazon sellers crushing the game and all my coupons, tips, tricks, strategies I don't share anywhere else. So check that out if you're interested, and let's get right into the video on boosting your profit margins. Here inside my screen, and let's dig in and show you guys how you can make items a lot more profitable, boost your margins, buy profitable products that other sellers aren't going to find, and make a lot more money selling on Amazon. So we can see this specific item right here, starting right off the bat, is buy boxing at 46 bucks on Amazon. We can see over on SellerAmp, our max cost is $25.51. Therefore, for us to hit our nice 30% ROI criteria right here, we'll need to go ahead and plug in 25.51 or less to be profitable here. Now, over on Dick's Sporting Goods, we can see this same pair of shorts is going for $30. So to most sellers, this item would have to be a pass because the ROI is only 9.8%, as we can see here on SellerAmp. However, coupon stacking is an insanely good way to add profit margin. I'm going to show you an exact example of what that looks like here. So we can see it's a $30 retail product, but if we scroll down to the bottom, we can see Dick's Sporting Goods actually has a 10% email sign-up code right here that we can use again and again using what's called a catch-all email that we can set up via Namecheap. There's good tutorials on that. So now this actually goes from $30 to actually taking off 10%. So within SellerAmp, we can actually do that math here so we don't have to do a bunch of mental math. Now we're at 27 into 46. We're still not quite good. But I'm going to stack a coupon code with a discounted gift card. And when you can combine discounts, a sale and a coupon code and a gift card, now a lot of items are going to be profitable, and that stuff other sellers just aren't doing. So if we go over to Cardbear, which is a great place to get discounted gift cards from, Cardbear and Top Cashback specifically, really give this a go. It's going to make items a lot more profitable here. Basically, if we type in Dick's Sporting Goods here, we can see on Card Cash or on Card Cookie or some of these other sites, we can actually get another 6 to 10% off right here, right? Even cheaper if you want to do it in-store. So now we can go over here and multiply this by 0.93 to take off another 7% here. And now this item does become profitable here, right? And who knows, it might go up in price and such, but you guys see how a lot of sellers saw 10% ROI. Meanwhile, we're seeing closer to like a 33% ROI. And that's the difference between a lot of items being good and not being good, is stacking on these discount codes. And we're going to dig into a ton of that. Now, the cool thing is a lot of websites also have rewards programs today. Like literally, for example, today I woke up to $500 profit extra just from the Dick's Sporting Goods rewards program. Now, I'm not necessarily going to count that into my profit margins like I do coupon codes and gift cards, but it's not going to hurt here. And then we can see, I think it's like an extra 3% you get right here. So that definitely doesn't hurt in terms of the actual ROI. If you're paying attention and taking notes, Rack Room Shoes is another really good example of this. You can stack on the buy one, get one 50% code with the 15 off 99 plus or 20 off 99 plus, depending on the day. You can actually stack those coupon codes together. And that's the difference between a ton of items being profitable and not being profitable for you and other sellers. It's really important that you're implementing this stuff too. Gift cards as well, making sure you're always checking if there's rewards programs on different websites. So we saw an example of an email sign-up code on Dick's Sporting Goods. Another good way to find coupon codes that can be the difference between items being profitable and not being profitable is literally just looking on Google. We can see, I just looked up Shop WSS coupons here because I saw these slides were going for 30 bucks, right? And on Amazon, they're going for 55, right? So if we plug in 30 bucks, we can see we're not bad right there, but I would love to get some extra margin. So I literally just plugged in Shop WSS coupon codes right here. And now I can see we can actually get, $20 off a purchase of 99 plus using this coupon code. And this has literally just been around for years, right? So say we go ahead and get, another 20%-ish or so off right here. Now we took this item from being like a 30% ROI to being like a 64% ROI, right? In that terms of that discount is the difference between so many items being profitable and not being profitable. So always just dig around on Google, ask customer service, etc. right there. And now a lot more items are going to be good. And that's how you're going to make stuff good. tons of beginner sellers make the mistake of expecting items to be profitable at the advertised price. They're not going to be. Typically, you need to be using these different methods to add profit margin. Another really good way to add profit margins are going to be coupons from the free cashback and coupon extension. So there's a bunch of these different ones. So like Capital One Shopping, Coupon Birds is good, Rakuten, Be Frugal, Retail Me Not, Top Cashback. Like this specific SKU right here on Thrive Cosmetics, I can see is $25. But Capital One Shopping, I think the code was MISSYOU20. It gave me another 25% off. So if we plug this in, 25, it's not good. But if we go ahead and take off 20% from here, now it is good, right? And that took that from $9 profit to it took that from not good to being good. It literally took it from a 16% ROI to a 45% ROI right here. And those coupon extensions are incredibly helpful right here, and they're free to have, so you might as well be using them right here. Another useful method that's not incredibly useful for online arbitrage, but is really good for retail arbitrage and wholesale specifically, getting a reseller certificate. So Walmart, Home Depot, a couple of different websites let you use the reseller certificate online. You can look up information on getting one of these from CPA, YouTubers and such, but basically it lets you avoid sales tax. It's mainly for retail arbitrage and wholesale, but it occasionally can be used for online arbitrage at places like Walmart, for example. So it's not a bad idea to look into having one of those, especially if you're doing like Nike outlets or any sort of retail arbitrage, or you want to do wholesale down the line. This one's a super slept on way to add profit margins, and that's actually going to be FBMing products. So if we take a look at these shorts right here, we can see these guys weigh pretty much nothing here, only 2.4 ounces, but they're pretty expensive. Very few products that weigh this light are going to be this expensive. And the cool thing is, especially clothing products that are above $25 but well below 1 pound, they're actually a little bit better to FBM compared to FBA. So if we take a look, we can see these shorts are going for $30 minus 25% off on Amazon, right? So it's about $22. So if we scroll down here on SellerAmp, we can see these are probably going to ship for about $4 right here. So we can see FBM plugging that in right here. It's about a 48% ROI. But FBA, it's only about a 44% ROI. And we're going to, of course, go ahead and take a look for a gift card as well and see if we can stack that in here. We can see another 4% off on Nike.com here. So if we go ahead and plug this in here, let's take that guy off as well. Now we're even better, and now we're bumping this up to a 54% ROI specifically right here. Now, the big benefit with FBM is not only are the numbers better for certain products, the calculator is going to tell you, right? You can also sell the item a lot quicker if an item is FBM friendly. And the way I'm going to gauge that is by seeing, okay, there's 3 sellers here that are FBA, there's 3 sellers that are FBM. That's probably going to be FBM friendly. The buy box is also currently an FBM seller right here. And then we can further validate that by going here and hitting data and then buy box statistics right here, going to the 90-day data. And now we can see that, pretty good 30%-ish of the buy box share is going to FBM sellers right here that we can see. So that's pretty bullish in terms of this being an FBM friendly item. I know a lot of you guys are confused about best practices for FBM and such. So if you go to howtofbm.com, I have a really good free guide breaking down FBM shipping costs, why FBM is really good, the best times of the year to FBM and such. So this is a great way to boost your profit margins, sell items quicker, and avoid price tanking. Another really good way to overall just make more money with your Amazon business is staying nice and organized. The nice thing is that's actually really easy to do. So if we take a look at these pants right here, scrolling down, we can see these guys absolutely went to the moon last December. Like they literally went from like $40 in November all the way up to like $70 in December, and even touching a little bit higher than that at other points in December as well. So it makes sense, because we're taking all this time to do this product research, to stay organized with this stuff. So what I can do is I can actually one-click export these out to a SellerAmp spreadsheet here. So if I scroll down, I can just go ahead here and export this out to a Q4 leads example, right? This specific item right here, we can see these women's shoes are like $81. We can take off 25% right here. So we're paying actually like $60, right? Over on Amazon, they're going for $99, which means this is not quite profitable here, but it's close, right? And if we take a look at the Keep chart, we can see there's been times when this has been nice and profitable. It's been up around 110, 115, etc., which if we plug that in becomes like $26 profit and 40% ROI. So all I need to do here to keep this organized over time is one-click export this out to an almost good spreadsheet. And then you guys can see this data automatically populates on this spreadsheet right here. So now all I need to do is say like, if this touches 120 plus again, it's good, right? So I'd recommend creating like an almost good, an out of stock, a back to school spreadsheets for any of your favorite retailers. And that's Really easy to do. If you want a full setup tutorial on that, just go on SellerAmp's YouTube channel and just search SellerAmp Google Sheets feature right here. And you can just build out like awesome spreadsheets right here. To review all the different methods we talked about to boost your online arbitrage profit margins. These are all the cheat codes. This is how items are going to be profitable. Like I was saying, a lot of beginners make the mistake of expecting items to be profitable at the advertised price. You need to be using all those coupon extensions I mentioned right here. Evergreen email account and text sign-up coupons using what's called a catch-all email and text now in Google Voice. Discounted gift cards on Card Bear and Top Cashback. Digging around on coupons further like we saw using Shop WSS, asking customer service, networking with other Amazon sellers, right? Rewards programs like we saw in Dick's Sporting Goods and Kohl's Cash. A tax-exempt certificate for retail arbitrage and wholesale, occasionally OA. Also, if you're doing retail arbitrage, talking to the employees, getting to know them, figuring out when their best deals are going on, when they're marking down different products, right? Getting on listings quick FBM to avoid price sinking, as well as for those items that are above 25 bucks but well below £1, you can actually make more profit on those SKUs. Holiday sales, which are more profitable but not around as often. It's like St. Patrick's Day and Easter are coming up. There's going to be a lot of deals. President's Day just happened. That was really good. Combining these opportunities together, like I showed you guys with Dick's Sporting Goods, stacking on that coupon and that discounted gift card right there. Keeping really good, organized SellerAmp Google Sheets massively increases the lifetime value of your time, because in a couple months when like big sales hit or a sale repeats, you might be able to repurchase or purchase a product that wasn't good, but that you cataloged, and now you can make money with no additional time on that SKU. Also, just repricing smart, pricing above the buy box. That's a really good method. If you guys aren't using a repricer and you have 10 plus ASINs, you should really go ahead and get one. And by the way, I'll leave a link down below to this spreadsheet too, so you guys can access it and do what you want with it. I'd also recommend just tracking which websites allow you to use discounts. I made a template for you guys too right here. So we can say like website, what coupon, how to access it, whether they have good gift cards, whether they have good rewards, etc. So you can keep organized with this. There's going to be links to this stuff if you guys want it and such right there. And this is just the key overall, guys. Like, this is how you're going to make items more profitable. It's going to be a lot more difficult if you're not using these methods, and overall you're just going to make a lot less money. So make sure you're implementing this stuff. It's going to make you a lot more cash. And like I was saying at the start of the video, guys, if you're interested in getting access to all my favorite coupons, discounts, etc., having direct access to me and daily support, and just being around other sellers that are interested in this stuff and they're really looking to crush the game, consider applying for my mentorship program down below. Hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Make sure to subscribe for more. You can watch me live source for 2 hours right here and watch my full free course right here. See you guys in the next one.